After nearly 13 hours of deliberations, the Jeremy Washington trial is over.
Around 2 o'clock this morning, jurors found him guilty on 4 of 11 counts related to a shooting and a crash that killed Bishop Dwenger student Haley Nellam in 2014. News Channel 15's Sara Wagner has been covering the case. She joins us live from the Allen County Courthouse with details on the verdict.
The jury's decision came down here at the courthouse just about 3 hours ago. This verdict represents the end of a very complex and complicated case. We sat and watched the trial from beginning to end, and we can tell you it's been a very long and emotional 8 days inside the courtroom. The jury decided Washington is guilty of 4 counts, including reckless homicide, causing death while operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated, causing serious bodily injury when operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated, and criminal recklessness committed while armed with a deadly weapon. He was found not guilty of 7 of the charges, including murder and attempted murder. The 8th and final day of this trial started with closing arguments yesterday morning. The jury got the case around 12:45 yesterday afternoon, as the families and everyone involved in the case anxiously awaited a verdict for hours. The prosecution and defense had to answer several clarifying questions for the jury. We got a chance to hear the reaction of both the prosecution and the defense shortly after the decision came down.
Well, obviously, we believe that the other charges clearly had merit, but again, we respect the jury process, we respect the jury system, and that's it.
Quite frankly, I'm not surprised by the verdict that the jury came up with based upon the evidence. He's disappointed, of course, but considering what he was looking at and what the facts are, I'm pretty pleased with the verdict.
Washington was taken into custody and was taken to the Allen County Jail. Our cameras were rolling as he was loaded into a transport van, but he did not answer any of our questions. His sentencing is scheduled for October 26th. Of course, we'll have much more for you throughout the show, and there's also a story on Wayne.com with much more in-depth coverage. For now, reporting live outside the Allen County Courthouse, Sara Wagner, News Channel 15.